Okay, this is just a short little video on how to use the wheel system when you're scoring straight pool or 14-1. It's a good system. The problem with it is when you're shooting and you get down in your stance, your hand might go across these wheels and you'll turn the wheels by accident. So you have to be really careful when you do put your hand down. Also, a lot of people talk about how the wheels just spin freely or they're very hard to move. I really believe in the pool rooms that these wheels have been abused along with the tables, and the abuse that the tables take in pool rooms is really a great deal. My table here was made in 1968 and there's absolutely nothing wrong with the wheels, so I really believe it comes down to abuse, and that's why the wheels do break. Okay, now to start out with this, there's different ways to do it, and people have their own way of doing it, which is fine, but I'm going to show you the way I was taught, and I think it's pretty simple and easy to remember. So to begin the game, each player takes completely one side or the other, and that's their score. So let's say this is you and this is your opponent. The racks are played. You count the racks on the left, the total goes on the right. Same thing with him. Racks on the left, total on the right. It's like reading. We read from left to right, left to right. Now, let's say in the beginning of the game, the guy gets up, he makes a legal break shot, but he scratches in the corner pocket. So the way you would show a scratch is you put this total score on 99. So you could see that he owes 1. Now let's say he makes an illegal break, which is -2 on the opening break. So it would just be 98. He owes 2. Okay, so the rack continues. You run 7 balls. You put your 7 points right here. And then he gets up, and then you miss. He gets up, and he makes 7. The way you check the score is 7 and 7 is 14. The 1 ball that's left on the table, which is the break, is the 15th ball, and you could add the racks together. So now that you have 7, you're just going to move it to your total side right here. Clear this back out on 0. And he owed 2 because it's showing 98. So 2 from that 7 is a 5. We'll put a 5 here. Bring this back to 0. Now the second rack, you get up, you make 10 balls. And you miss. He gets up, he makes 2, misses. Now when you get up again, let's say you scratch or you foul or take an intentional foul, it doesn't matter, it's -1 point. You don't take it off your rack score, you take it off your total. So you'd have 6 there, so nothing messes with this. So you still got 10, he has 2, it's 12, should be 3 balls on the table. He gets up, he makes his 2, which gives him 4. 4 and 10 is 14, 1 on the table. It's the break ball. And then you add them up, so he'd have 9. And then clear that out, you'd have 16. Same thing, 1 more rack. You make 11. And then on your 12th ball, you scratch. So once again, you miss the shot. If you make the shot and you scratch, you have to spot that ball. If you don't make it and just scratch, you just take 1 off. 15. You still got 11, should be 4 on the table. He gets up, he makes his 4. The rack's over. No, he makes 3, I'm sorry. He makes 3 and 11 is 14. 1 on the table is 15. So you just add them up. This would be 12. Clear it out. This would be 26. And that's how you do it. And just keep on going. And then if you're playing a match to 100, Whoever hits 100 first wins. And that's it.